dramas plays on. It's Baba's time, and the world feels calm. Gotta wear white, bring my soul in light. It's Murley time, and I feel so right. I hit the soul stage, dancing godly trance. No, I ain't got doubts, I ain't got fear, 'cause I got you, my Baba dear. Baba, I don't need worldly thrills to feel joy tonight. I love soul chills. Baba, I don't need mundane things, just your sweet light. I love pure thrills. Radiance in silence sits on my throne of balance. I'm the child of Shiv Supreme. With you I live my dream. Joy tonight. I love soul chills. Baba, I don't need mundane things, just your sweet light. I love pure thrills. I love thrills.
Om Shanti. Today is day 9 of Vajramava series, and today we are going to talk about being a detached observer. A detached observer is Sakshi, watching the variety drama. It's a spectator. So, the one who is a spectator or who is audience is naturally detached from the play, because they are aware that it is a play going in, play that is being shown or played in front. There is that natural sense of separation. So this is the uniqueness of this unlimited drama, that we souls, the invisible beings, the alokik beings, are both actors as well as audience, spectators of this drama. That is the uniqueness. And sometimes there could be, as we were discussing before, there could be confusion and mixture of actor being confused for the role itself. But in the stage of being a spectator, you're totally free. Even in the limited sense, if anybody is watching a drama or a movie, would they be really getting emotionally involved with the scenes of the play? Not often, right? We don't see that. We see that whatever movie or drama with the clarity that it's just a play happening. So that brings a sense of stability. You're not fluctuating with any change in the scene of the play. And there is also clarity within, right? That it is the play, it's nothing real. You're not giving too much importance to it. You're just watching different scenes come by and the story is going on. So that is what is the highest stage, is what Baba says, to be in that stage of being a detached observer. That's when we can maximum enjoyment of the play. Right? If we are considering ourselves as one of the roles or being in the awareness of an actor, we still can get emotionally tangled with what is going on. But only when we are watching it as an observer can we take the most pleasure out of it. So, and that is how Baba sees this drama, as he's totally detached from the different scenes and different roles. He just sees it as drama. In one of the recent Sakar Murlis, Baba said it very beautifully. It was just simple but very profound. He just said, drama means drama. Right? So in your day-to-day life, when you go for watching a movie or drama, it's just a very tiny portion of it, right? You don't really let that entertainment interfere with your life or interfere with your reality. That doesn't change anything for you, the drama. Whether it could be a horror movie or whether it could be a comedy movie. You just go there, watch it for maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever the duration of that play is. And then you carry on with your life. You're not really basing anything of your life. You're not making any decisions of your life based on that drama or play. The same thing, this is happening at a very unlimited level. The duration is long, but the reality of the alokik being doesn't change because of the play. And what is our reality? What are we? We are souls, yes. We are alokik, incorporeal, right? We are what would you say? Bodiless. We are eternal, timeless. We are consciousness. We are conscious beings. So this does not get affected by the different scenes of the play when we are aware of our reality. So that is the stage Baba wants us to be and adopt when watching this magnificent drama with so much variety. In a limited drama or movie, you can only see one thing at a time. But here, there's so many things. In one corner, there could be a war going on. On the other corner, there could be like thousands partying and all of that is happening at the same time. There's so much variety, and there are so many actors. The scale of it is unimaginable. That's why we tend to get confused and see it as reality. So, what is the disadvantage when we consider drama for being real? Yeah, instead of just observing it or watching it, we get absorbed in it. We get immersed into it. And we get influenced by it. Yeah, so that will bring instability. And that will bring emotional turmoil. That will bring a lot of suffering for no reason, just because of losing that clarity and understanding that it is a play, it is just a drama. So we'll see a little example, the story of a honeybee. A honeybee was there. It had, in a beautiful garden, it was enjoying its life. There were a lot of flowers and beautiful plants. There was cool breeze and fresh air. So honeybee had been happily enjoying the nectar from different kinds of flowers, and in the process of collecting nectar, making honey, and it was enjoying its life. One day, suddenly, it comes across a honey pot, and it's thrilled by the presence of that. So it's like there is that inquisitiveness, and as soon as it notices the sweetness of the honey, then it decides to dive into the honey pot, to get the maximum benefit of the honey that's there in the honey pot. After it goes into it, it initially enjoys it a lot. It feels, wow, there's so much honey, that more than what I need. There's so much for me. But then the reality strikes it. What happens next is the honeybee notices that it is going deeper and deeper into the pot. The heaviness and the thickness, the stickiness of the honey kind of limited its ability to use its wings. It was making its wings heavy. And the honey eventually started clogging its nostrils, and it couldn't even breathe properly. So it could feel the suffocation. Then it realized that it diving into that honey pot wasn't actually good for it, because it lost the freedom of being able to use its wings. It lost the freedom of breathing fresh air. So it was kind of suffocating, struggling to come out of it. After several hours, it finally succeeds in coming out. As soon as it comes out, it feels the value, and it could fly again, use its wings again, breathe the fresh air again. So that immersion of something it realized was just an attraction, it was a trap for it. But in reality, its life is much more beautiful. The beautiful garden, different flowers, the nectar, and the freedom of flying from one flower to another, enjoying it, was much more than the honey pot, where it couldn't even breathe properly, where it could not use its wings, where it was getting stuck. And if it had remained there longer, it would have probably died within that honey pot. So this story is so applicable for us also. How are you able to see? So that's what happens, like when the souls have come into this play, the purpose was entertainment, right? This was just some means of entertainment, like it was not that the soul needed something. It was something extra, that it had come here to get an experience of it. The physical experience, the experience of physical existence. Yet what has happened? We have gotten so immersed in it, so lost in it, that we have forgotten our freedom. We have forgotten our own truth. And we got stuck and we started suffocating, just like the honeybee was suffocating. That's what happens when we get stuck in the drama without realizing that it's just a play going on. But again, once we get the clarity, it's just the knowledge of 1 second, but that will give us so much freedom that it liberates us. That's why Baba says it's liberation in a second. The knowledge of my truth liberates the soul in a second from all the tangles of the drama. There is nothing, no scene, no person, no situation in the drama that can really harm the soul. It is beyond any sort of harm. That knowledge, that clarity, that understanding gives so much liberation to it. But the only caution here is that we should not be immersing in that honeypot, which could seem attractive. We can watch it as a spectator and take the enjoyment of it, but not indulge in it. It is when we shift towards indulgence that's begins. So it is not just the different scenes that are coming in the life, that is all part of external drama, this variety drama going on. But there is also drama happening at a subtle level. Where is that happening? The drama going on at a subtle level? It is within the soul. The different thoughts, the different emotions. So, in this stage of detached observer, we are actually even watching the thoughts that the mind is creating, watching the different emotions that are passing by. But we are not claiming ownership of thoughts, because as we know, the soul has everything recorded in it, right? Not just of one scene, not just of one birth, but the record of 84 births. So it's a lot of emotions, lot of thoughts, different quality of thoughts, but it is much more than any of them. So it is that being an observer for the inner action also, action, that the drama that is happening within also is what is truly a sakshi, And both are very interlinked. Until and unless we become Sakshi at the inner level, we cannot start to see the outer drama with that state of detachment. So there is that neutrality which helps keep the balance when the soul is set in this stage. And that's when we are able to enjoy any scene, no matter what is being played in the drama stage. So it is being an observer without any judgment, without any labeling, whether this is good or this is bad. You're not too excited by something very glittery. You're not too scared or not too afraid of something which is horrific. No scene is creating an impact. And so it is vice versa. The inner drama manifests in the outer, and when you absorb and immerse yourself in the scenes of the outer drama, then you're changing your inner drama also, right? So both are very closely interlinked. So today's Murli excerpt, Baba is this is from 9th of April 1973. So the virtue is to put all the powers into practical action. And what is your occupation? To make difficult things easy, to bring about transformation. Even in yesterday's Murli, Baba talked about this, right? To make difficult things easy. What Baba said yesterday was to make big things small or small things big. So it is up to us, because we are the ones who have power to transform. We can change. So it is not those, we're not those who run away. It is which is your place of residence. So Baba is asking, what is our place of residence? So by stabilizing yourself in which place are you able to carry out the occupation of a Brahmin very well? The main area for Brahmins is to stabilize the intellect. So that is the speciality we said yesterday also, to be having that divine intellect active and to be able to use it is the greatest gift for Brahmins. And so Baba is talking today that the stability of the intellect is the main thing that we need to focus on, so that you are then constantly able to stabilize yourself in that place too. So it is the intellect that decides how stable we are. And you can also stay in that stage whilst walking and moving around. When your intellect is stable, then no matter what action you're doing here, you don't fluctuate. So that's why Baba is saying the main thing is about the stability of the intellect. The essence of all aspects is included in this. Of course, all the things would be included in the expansion, that is in the drama, but merge all the expansion into one word. The place of residence means the stage in which you stabilize yourself, and that is of being a detached observer. So you are watching this drama from your place, your residence, the soul world, and you are seated there as a detached observer and watching this drama. That's when you can make things smaller. Otherwise, when you're seeing at this level, at a physical level, every little thing will seem like a huge mountain. Even if somebody said a little harsh to be with the Sati. And who is our Sati? Companion, Baba. To be with him, we have to become a Sakshi for this drama. Because at one moment, the soul can either focus on the drama or can focus on Baba. So at any given moment, you can either be thinking about the stage, then we forget all the things, all the knowledge is forgotten. In order to stay on the track of the drama and to perform every action and have every thought whilst holding the shield of the drama, you should have the stage of being detached while interacting as and a detached observer. So that is the perfect stage which will give us the maximum entertainment from the drama. We see it as Baba is seeing the drama. So he doesn't judge anyone based on the scene of the drama. No matter what the role is, each and every soul is so precious for Baba. He sees every soul as divine, as being equal to him. And that elevated vision for the self and also for others will be able to have only when we are in that awareness. So let's practice that awareness now. You can close your eyes or keep them open, whatever you're comfortable with. I, the incorporeal, invisible being, am detached from the scene of the drama. This gathering, this place, this physical dimension. And I set myself in the seat of the detached observer in the sweet home, in the company of Eternal Father. It is a natural feeling of peace and calm that is present in this incorporeal world. There is energy of spiritual love and belongingness. Total sense of security beyond any harm. I'm able to enjoy my existence, presence of this timeless, bodiless, voiceless, noiseless, ageless, limitless, presence. It is eternal family of such elevated beings who are all closely connected with mutual respect and love. There is no room for fear, no room for worry, no room for any negative emotion. From this stage of total security, every scene of the drama is just for entertainment. Om Shanti. So, the practice for the day also would be being in the awareness of being a detached observer, that is Sakshi, who is watching this drama in the company of Sati. So with Baba, we are watching every scene of drama today, and you can create a picture of how would a detached observer see this drama. What would be the picture that would be in front of the detached observer? That is another one. Om Shanti.